We about to funnel over, so just be patient with us. The conversation will be started soon. Just stay tuned. Yeah, Jamal, it's time to argue. We off the music now. I see we got an issue on our hands, man. Seems like the black woman is actually looking for black love that resembles white love, and we're about to get onto this touchy topic. Let's go ahead and make it official. If you down there in the goo, please look down at the bottom of your screen, the square with the arrow on it. Second icon from the left. Click that and invite your followers in until you see the red bar up top. Give me 1 second. I will be bringing y'all on stage. I am pinging up as well. We won't ask y'all to do anything that we're not doing ourselves. You got that? Cool. So please invite your followers in so we could get into this conversation. I think this is gonna be a good one. See what's going on, man. All right, here we go. Finally invited everybody else. Hey, y'all send out some invites to the goo. If you would like to come on stage so you could get involved in this conversation, please raise your hand and we will definitely bring you up.
Enchanted, please come upstairs. Hold my hand. Like, hold my hand.
I mean, y'all just
Me.
basically put it on the table. Y'all let Dion take off with it. Dion say, fuck
I
it. She
need to
ready
know
to
what
go
white
there.
love
See,
is.
I told
Montrese
you. Dion be
Montrese say
frustrated.
she got it on her mind. Where the hell is Dion at? I know she ain't get
What?
He
ghost.
Somebody
did.
got to tell me what white love is, because I don't know what that
Yeah,
is.
I might have to wait a little bit longer to funnel sometimes. Just give them time to hit the link. Oh, you know what white love is? Y'all talk about it all the
I
time.
don't
Yeah,
know
and
what
y'all
white. I
expect.
ain't never seen white
Yeah,
love.
yeah. You done seen white love.
I
Y'all
don't
just
know
don't
what
know that's
white
what y'all
love is.
congratulate. There go
What?
Dion. There,
I was
there
getting
we
ready to
go,
say, because when I
Dion.
did the funnel, I took
It's time to
attendance,
start some
and
shit, baby.
the last
Yeah.
call,
What
it was
is
only
white
Dion.
two
love? Damn,
people.
what is white
Glock been
love?
looking for you, Dion.
Yeah, it's time to start some shit. Dion
Okay,
say
this is
y'all
my
got
other
her
favorite
fucked
part of the
up.
movie.
Dion say y'all got her fucked up. She mean what she say what she mean. Hey Dion, you buy your mic?
What?
Go on, let these niggas know you ain't here to play with them, goddamn it. Now she acting brand new. Well, Bud Tree said, goddamn it, we finna get into this. I want to hear this.
I want
Montrese,
to know what's the difference between white love and
Huh?
black love. What's the
It's,
difference?
you
from
know
what
what's
I was just,
amazing?
from what I was just, oh my bad, Dream.
I just want to say this is kind of amazing. Ain't this interesting? You ain't got no backup right now, brother.
What I need backup for?
Hmm.
What I need
I'm sure
backup for?
Southside gonna hear
I don't need
some
no
type of
motherfucking
telepathic
backup.
call.
You must not know who I am. I don't need no goddamn backup.
First of all, white people don't even love each other. The fuck? They put up with each other for
Shit, it don't
stability and
sound like
finance.
black people love each other.
No, black people, we marry for love. White people marry for stability. And I will always stand by that.
Dion,
Okay?
you say every day, fuck these
I
niggas. So you ain't trying to hear nothing about no
never
love.
hear me say fuck
Hey,
these
Glock, I
niggas.
got you, bro.
I don't even say the N word like that. Now you
What?
know I'm Caribbean. I don't even say the N word that often, like how
I
you
know
niggas say the
I
N
know
word.
you must forgot
I
where
said
you
you
at.
niggas. Uh huh.
I know you forgot where
Oh,
I
you
don't
at.
be saying fuck these niggas. What you talking
Hey,
about? I
Mr.
love my
Price, I
black
know
brother.
you done heard Dion call us some
Nope.
nigga men in here
I'm
before.
not that comfortable
And
with
I had to
y'all.
have heard it.
Nope.
I had it on my block list for some odd reason. So yeah, she done said
I
fuck.
never call you niggas niggas.
Hey,
I swear
Mr.
to you.
Price say he got you blocked, so you had to do something wrong. And
He
I
must
agree
call
with
me
him.
a bitch because I block everybody that call me a bitch. I don't tolerate disrespect.
No,
So.
he say he got you blocked. You
Oh,
ain't got
I,
him blocked. He
hey,
got
Glock,
you
I got
oh,
blocked.
you.
I don't know. I don't care. Who cares? Anyway. But yeah, no, I'm not that comfortable to call you niggas niggas like that. You know? I call my niggas niggas.
Okay.
Not her niggas.
Hey, Glock, I got you, bro. Hey, Glock, this is Fleming, by the way. I didn't make a whole new account, bro.
What it do, fam?
What's up? What's up, QA? Hey, so I gotta say
All
something on
good.
this, man. I'm glad y'all made that title. So honestly, I'm gonna keep it real, and you sisters can call me out if I'm wrong. Why is it that some of the sisters, especially on social media, since we're on a social media platform, y'all always center relationships around whiteness? Y'all always say, well, the white man don't do this, Asian man don't do this, Mexican man don't do this. It's always a reference to another culture as far as whenever we have problems, we always say, well, we don't hear this from the white community. So why not go a step further and actually say you actually do want to build a relationship around whiteness? I mean, that's all I fucking hear. That's all I fucking hear on this app. You know, we cannot have a community where we don't compare ourselves with another culture. We always do this. We always compare ourselves to another fucking culture. The most dominant culture we always compare ourselves to is whiteness. Why don't we just compare ourselves to the best of us instead of to another culture? But you women tend to do this on social media. I'll land.
Uh-oh.
Ain't no damn uh-oh. I am not arguing with anybody about this idea of proximity to whiteness who thinks our history started with slavery. Find somebody to play with.
Uh-oh.
Damn. All right, let me get back to work.
Who just said they getting back to work? Don't be scared now. Amir, go on, let them know how you feel. I see Amir on mute. You might need to change it. Oh, never mind. We see your bubble moving, man. Go on, let them know how you feel. Hey, look, Stand On It just hit me up in Telegram. He said I can't do the drama no more, Glock. I told y'all ladies stressful, man. As black men, we can never find a safe space to just come in and express what we go through. Uh,
What?
Oh
you see,
I
wow.
beg
already,
your
Oh my
pardon.
goodness.
You
Can he
know what?
Are
finish
they
You know what?
speaking,
playing
look,
please?
tonight?
Ladies,
look
wait a
at
minute. Well, ladies,
look
wait a
Are
at
they
minute.
four
Come on,
playing
black
wait,
tonight?
women,
wait a minute.
four
Wait a
black
minute.
Hit
women at
those
one
Ladies,
holla.
time.
hold on a second.
Four black
Um,
women
can
named
you
Dream
please
Lock
express?
Mean Dion cut me off, trying to silence the black man as soon as he expressed himself. Y'all see it happen in real time. Go on mute up, Glock.
No, Glock, actually, I was actually trying to tell the ladies for us to just go ahead and mute up so you could go ahead to express, have that freedom to express to us why you feel that way. So please do not assume I was trying to make way and space for you, my black king.
Hey, Dream, I just came from a room before this one where there was a sister up there was talking about, well, you brothers always doing this. See, white men don't do this. We don't hear this from them. And it's like, well, you're on Clubhouse in a black space. You're not outside in the world hearing what other white folks are saying to you. It's like, yo, you get fetishized and then you think, well, having proximity to whiteness is cool. That's the model of a relationship is the soft life, not a man that works hard, that has integrity. It's like, well, white men, they don't treat their women like that. They don't see the white men that I see that smoke meth and put foot to ass to their wives or their girlfriends or whatever, or the ones that smoke crack cocaine, or the ones that don't but are abusers. You know what I'm saying? They don't see that. They want to see the fairy tale of the white man that's a celebrity. And that's another problem that I have with my sisters, that you too focus on social media and not living in the world. And so now you take this delusion. Now I gotta fit a fucking standard of this model that you have in your head about what you want for yourself, and it's like a bunch of a hodgepodge of bullshit. It's like, fuck, where do I stand? I got a sister saying, well, niggas ain't shit, niggas are bullet bags and blah 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 blah, and it's like, motherfucker, get tired of hearing this. That's why I told myself I'm not getting married. I'm not even approaching a sister that has a resting bitch face. Y'all just turned me off to like marriage in total because of a lot of the delusions that you take from social media. And I wish other older black women would step up and be like, you ladies are wrong. Shahrazad Ali tried to do it, but she got cast out. But it's like, fuck,
Well,
man.
But you know,
the
Preceptor,
fact
you know what the problem is, yeah? Sorry, if you don't mind me,
well,
please.
I kind of do mind, Charlo. Give me one,
All right,
my
cool,
brother,
cool, no
and then
worries.
I'll get out your way. Um, actually, I wish more women did know that. and they understood that a lot of white women actually despise and hate their husbands, and they just have children just to shut them the fuck up. So therefore, by the time their kids reach the age of 17 and 18, they can divorce them and take them for everything that they have. It's a whole plan that they've mapped out from the beginning. But a lot of some black women may not see that. They just see the quote unquote white picket fence and fairy tale and the money or whatever. But them white women, they really truly hate men. Like if it was up to them in another life or whenever they divorce, they become lesbians and they get with a butch queen. You know what? But that's a whole nother conversation. But over here, no, we know the truth.
Go ahead, Charlo. I'll get in after you.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
only two
So
things that'll make a black woman love a black man, and I'm gonna go ahead and name it for you: good dick or some money. Yeah.
That's it. That is it.
Yeah, we're not
Wow.
about to do that. So
Hey,
here, so
Mike
this
the
is.
advisor, what up, brother? Hey,
I
I
need to
need
say
that
this
black
to the
God
what's
to
up
speak
side.
to the type. Hey, Mike, do you believe that black women are actually centering their relationships around white love?
Uh, yeah, to a certain degree. I think that black women are constantly, you know, comparing black men to white people. And I think it's really problematic when they do that, man. But honestly, I think that, sisters, and I love the sisters. Shout out to the sisters. Salute the sisters. But I just think that they have a real, a lot of misunderstandings and miscommunications about, being in tandem with black men, being in alignment with black men, and, loving black men, which they don't, And so, it has to be the way that they want it to be. They're not really interested in really building community or repairing the nuclear home. They'll fuck and suck and they'll have a baby by you, but they're not really looking to get into marriage. So it's just really unfortunate all across the board.
yeah, but Mike, eventually, yeah, everything is gonna course correct itself. Nature finds a way of course correcting itself. So you see what we're going through right now, yeah, where we having this back and forth, yeah. Hmm. Just give it another maybe 10 years, 5, 10 years. You'll
Yeah, I
see.
don't think so. I think that they're cooked for the most part now. I don't think it's gonna
Mm.
change in 10 years.
Well, you know, from some information from one of y'all good pro black brothers, in 10 years we'll be in Armageddon, and yeah, everybody fend for themselves.
Oh man. I don't even hear black women saying that much like I don't want to get married. They will stay in a 10-year relationship hoping that man would fucking marry them. They'll stay in a 15-year, a 5-year. I think it's the black man that y'all scared of letting y'all player shit go. Y'all scared of giving y'all
That
heart
is bull.
to hold on. Y'all scared of giving y'all heart to that one
Nah,
person,
you're not
She
gonna
and
don't even believe that.
listen.
hold on.
You're not
Where,
gonna shame.
where, I know that's Ross all day. Come off his mic while I talking.
You in the
Where,
Mm.
matrix, Dion.
please. Okay. So,
You
can
in
you
the
hear me
matrix,
now?
Dion.
Can you
No,
hear
you
me
was in the
Dion,
now?
you ain't
you good
Dion. You
now.
was
You
not in
good
no
now.
damn matrix.
Oh,
Your
wow.
accent
He's
threw them
Yes, you
lying.
off.
was in
Okay.
No, she wasn't. When y'all heard
Wow.
her
she in the
talking her little
matrix right now.
Bayesian ting, yeah. But okay.
But no, that's all I'm saying. I don't see a lot
You
of
see?
black men wanting to put away their childish ways to get with a real woman and lock shit down.
Look what I
I
say,
just was
Charles.
speaking of
The
marriage
fuck is a
too.
real woman? Y'all
A
be saying that shit,
I
but
real
know,
what the
woman.
right?
fuck
Let me
is
Real,
a
say
real.
real woman?
real
Rock,
woman. You
talk
know what
about
I'm
it.
saying?
Talk
The
about
Because
it, my
fuck
there's
is
brother.
that? Y'all
women
just
out
throw that
here.
shit out there
Okay,
like
I
it's a name
friend.
tag or
Hold
something.
on. You want to know? I got a friend out here that the girlfriend experience. You know what that is? Like she sells the
Rock,
girlfriend experience so she get what she want
Rock.
out of
Have you
these
have you
niggas.
ever heard
That's
have you
a
ever heard a
fake
man say like
woman.
a
A
real
See why I
woman?
real
had her
woman
blocked?
don't manipulate. She don't deceive. It
Mm-mm.
is upfront. It's genuine. It's real. Okay, that's the difference. But
I'm gonna
anyways,
say
is
she not a
that
woman if
enough for
she don't
you? Are you
manipulate
done?
or deceive.
Yo, Glock, have
That's
you
what
ever
y'all
heard men
good.
say
Was
like a
that
Manipulation
done?
real
and
woman?
Okay.
deception.
Who's a real woman? Have you ever heard men
I've
talk or say
heard,
more
yes,
they
I
say?
hear men say, I'm a real
Nah,
man
man.
versus I ain't no
Nah.
little boy, no fuck nigga, as they would say. So,
I don't
a
say
fuck
none of
nigga
this
is
shit. I
a
say,
not
bitch,
a
I ain't
real
gonna
man.
tolerate it. Take it down the street.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm not
alright.
gonna
So
say none of
now
that
we
real nigga shit.
arguing what's the real, okay. You couldn't walk past
No,
that?
for real
No?
though. What's a
Okay,
real woman? What is a real woman? Straight up, what is a real
there
woman?
we go. You got one
And
right
don't
What
talk.
is a
by your
real woman?
side.
And,
Y'all stay
Right by
saying
your
men don't
side.
want a real woman. What's a real woman?
You got one right by your side. One raised you.
That
How
ain't
you
got nothing
don't
to
know
do with
what?
the
How
example.
you don't know what
That
a
ain't
real
got
woman
nothing to
look
do with
like?
the example.
How you
That ain't
don't
got nothing
know?
to do with the example.
How you don't know? Who
What
raised
wait,
I
you?
tolerate, hey,
wait,
what
wait.
I
So
tolerate
Dion,
don't mean the next
Who
man will
who
tolerate it.
raised you?
so for some reason,
My
Okay.
mama,
There's a lot of men that was not raised properly
why are you raising your voice? We're just having a conversation.
because because that's
she
how I
wasn't
talk.
raised properly.
I talk with a lot of passion. That's
She
why.
yelling at us because she wasn't raised properly.
Talk like
Shut
you ain't
up.
like that whipper.
I'm just trying to get on Dion nerves. That's all. But one of these other ladies, matter of fact, Dream, what's a real woman?
Me. Go ahead, Dream.
What you already have standing beside you.
No, I want you to write it out on flashcards for me so I can study it. Who the hell hitting them goddamn horns?
The fact that you
I
even
thought
have to
Clubhouse
ask that
disabled that
part,
shit.
you
Oh,
know,
you don't like
there's no
horns? My
need.
bad.
There's no need for you to ask that when you already was in search and you found in what you wanted.
I want to study some
So change.
flashcards, so I'm asking.
Hmm.
Y'all got to give me some qualities of a real woman. Y'all can't make this conversation about me. This ain't about me.
Two X chromosomes.
What's a real
Motherfucker,
woman? I
I
want to
know
hear
she
what's a real
did.
woman. What does a real woman look like?
Yeah, help
She has
Travis out. Help
ovaries,
Travis find out what a real
fallopian
woman is.
tubes, a uterus, and a vagina.
Mm. If that's
Boy,
the
I
You
case, then
swear,
also
I
possess
can't
a
her
do
real
it.
man
feminine
has got a
energy
dick,
too.
has got
I
sperm.
swear
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't
We can
stand
say the
these
same
niggas.
thing about real men, right? I hate it when it comes to conversations where you have to make a man feel less of a man when you tell it a real man is supposed to be like this, like that. Please stop that
Wake it
shit.
up,
Pain
Travis.
is a very strong word.
Stop that shit, bro.
Oh, I thought that was Travis. That's Cholo. My
They
bad.
yeah, it's Charlie. Yeah, they like to shame us and be like, yeah, a real man is supposed to be like this, supposed to be like that. Nah.
Hell yeah.
Mm-mm.
So, Charlo, what's a real man?
A
Hey,
real
man.
man is the one that looks after his family. And uh, let me just
His
make
English
sure.
not good enough for that question. Could you
Let me
repeat
just
that?
mention
Oh
one
my
more
God,
thing.
let
One more
His
thing.
English
Yeah,
not good
nobody's
enough for this.
perfect. Nobody's perfect out here. Okay, so like we are allowed to make
Oh, not
mistakes.
Honey showed up to cuss us out too. This about to get interesting.
No, no, no. That's cool.
Hey,
let my
Honey.
British brother talk. Go ahead, chat.
Nah, but you can't come on here and give us therapeutical sessions about a man is supposed to be this, be that. No,
I didn't hear your submission completely on what a real man
I'm
was.
not really being submissive. As a
That's
man, I'm a
okay. That's
leader.
not what I said.
I'm
Okay,
the
so
one.
let
I'm
me,
the
I'm
one
going to
that's
say
gonna
it
lead
again
the
for you.
family.
I said I didn't completely hear your submission, is what I said. Can you please reiterate what a real man is?
My boy
Thank you.
say
A
ain't no
real a real
submissions.
man is a man that's is all about his convictions, principles,
Stop stuttering,
standing
man. Say it with
standing
your
on that
chest. Make
shit. You
sure she
get
believe you.
stand on your business. If you say you're gonna do this, you do that. Look after your family. That's what it takes.
That's what it takes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let her
That's
know.
Don't
it.
say that's all like it's easy.
It's easy work.
It's not.
Of course, it's difficult, but
All right,
you know what I
Seneca,
mean.
tell us why it's not easy work. Hold on, Cholo. Let's get down to it because
Mm.
it seems like he got a difference of opinion. Let us know, Seneca. What up?
Hey, what's going on, Glock? What's the question? Why is it not
Man, we
answering?
just asked you the
Bruh,
goddamn question.
nah, he's already lost that.
What's a real man, Seneca?
Okay, a real man is a man that has two testicles and a penis.
That's the same shit they say about them motherfucking fallopian tubes.
Yeah, that's a real
Y'all
man.
niggas is hell.
They're different. There are some men that are good family men, right? That are very supportive and keep their families together and take care of their family. There are men that are locked up in prison. There are men that hit women. There are men that are serial killers.
Man, we
There are
said
men
what's a
that are
real
weird.
man, man.
You're taking us
All
through
of
this whole
all of
like
them,
roller coaster,
all
man.
of
When I
That's
them
was
funny,
are
set
real
man.
my
men.
heart free.
Okay, can you give us some positive qualities and characteristics of a real man?
All of them are real men.
I said, can you give us some positive
Why are you
qualities
being
and
around the bush?
characteristics?
What do you mean by positive?
Sound like you beating around.
No, you're beating around the bush trying to separate men,
How the
as,
fuck
as
is
if
two
they're
men
real men
arguing
and fake
over a
men.
question that women ask? Nigga, answer the
What
question.
is a fake man, sir? What is a
No,
fake man?
I said, what's the positive qualities and characteristics of a real man? Name
You would
something
have to tell
positive.
me what a real man is because that's a ridiculous
God
question.
damn.
He's avoiding the question, bro.
Why
No,
y'all always
I
need
did
me to
not
lead y'all
avoid
to
it.
an answer?
It's a ridiculous,
Why
stupid
the fuck
question
do y'all always need me to lead y'all to an answer? This
because
is
you can't
thinking
lead
out loud.
because you can't lead. You only have a mob
I
badge.
can't
That's why.
lead.
No, you can't.
I can't lead. Man, that's
You think
crazy.
dominance is leadership because you're a black
I
American.
Oh
actually
yeah,
don't.
yeah. Yo, Seneca, dominance is not leadership.
Hold on, Cholo. Hold
100%.
on, Cholo. Let's unpack this. Seneca, I
That much
actually
I know.
don't think.
That much
Hey,
I know.
I
But
got
hey,
you,
yeah, go
Cholo.
ahead,
I
go
got
ahead,
you,
go ahead,
Cholo.
go
Hey,
ahead, go
mute
ahead.
up real quick, fam. Hey, Seneca, I actually don't believe that dominance is leadership. What's next?
It doesn't matter what you believe. It matters
You
what you
just said
demonstrate.
that's what I believe, and I'm telling you that's actually not what I believe. So what's next?
It doesn't matter what you say. It's demonstrated in your behavior.
I don't
What
demonstrate
you
that in my
believe,
behavior.
yes, you do.
No, I don't. I actually have a backseat approach to leadership. I think people should lead themselves, and I should be a part of the process of utilizing things according to what they're good at. So I have this notion that if you're good with doing carpentry work, that I shouldn't get in your motherfucking way. But what I could do to help you out is get you contracts with people that may need carpentry work, and then you could do your own thing as a boss. That's what I consider leadership as.
Mm,
My
mm.
form of leadership is networking and utilizing people's.
Networking, that's the one. Yes.
I got you, Cholo. Get out the way. Get out the
Networking,
way,
that's
Cholo. I believe in networking and organizing people to be utilized to the best of their capabilities. That's my example of
so. What is
leadership. I don't believe in. I don't. God damn, can I speak for me? I don't believe in dominance. I don't believe in control. I don't believe in manipulation. I actually don't even like delegating shit to anybody. I feel like if you're a part of something, you need to take initiative. Leaders take initiative and take action into things. That's how I am as a leader.
Now
so? What if this
that's
carpenter
very
has a
smart, bro.
question?
Because
What What if this
Glock. No,
carpenter
no,
has
no,
a
no,
Hold
no.
on,
question
Seneca.
Cholo.
about
Hold
his
on, Cholo.
carpentry?
Let that man speak. It's on
All right,
Seneca.
Yeah. What
cool.
if this
Go on,
carpenter
Seneca.
has a question about his
Mm.
carpentry? How would you lead him then?
Why would I need to lead that carpenter when I didn't lead that carpenter to begin with?
Okay.
Did you not just hear what I just told you?
Yeah, yeah. So
Nah, that
if he
nigga
can't solve a problem,
lie.
right, and he needs leadership within the domain of carpentry, you're gonna step aside and tell him, lead yourself, answer your own question.
Obviously, I said that from Jump Street when I said when I run into someone who is great with carpentry, instead of trying to control them, I put them in close proximity with people that may need carpentry work, or I help them get to wherever they trying to get to so they can do their own
Job,
thing.
yes.
I'm no fucking carpenter. I know how to do carpentry work, but I'm not a professional carpenter to where I feel like I should walk around and tell people, hey, do this, and do that. No, that's not me as a person. I understand my lane. Your statement was is that I lead through dominance, and I told you that's not how I lead. So now I'm
Yo,
waiting for you to tell me what else you
Glock,
think.
let me chime in just a
Well,
little.
well,
Let me chime in.
here's what I think.
Let me chime in.
Okay, you know what,
Hey,
Charlo, you
Charlo,
want to speak? Go
could
ahead.
you get out the way, man? I'm trying to have a conversation.
Okay, okay. So here's the thing, right? The carpenter in his domain of carpentry, right, will always have gaps of knowledge. Okay, gaps of knowledge, and they may be questions that he can answer himself, but he may not know how to get there. Your
Mm-hmm.
role doesn't necessarily assume that you know anything more than he does.
Mm-hmm.
Your role is actually to help guide him, and navigate him through the path to get him to his answer. So the way to do that is you don't have to have the answers. You just have to have the right questions. And those
Why the fuck
questions
would I
will
have the
navigate him
right
through.
questions for somebody that you just said had a question for me?
Oh, that's what you have questions that build on that
Man,
question that
y'all
guide him
niggas
to his
don't be
answer.
knowing if y'all sniffing y'all ass or scratching it at the same time.
Yeah, you wouldn't know anything about servant leadership, because you're dominant.
I believe just
What's
leave
good?
that
What's
at. I
good?
Hey,
believe
hold
it.
on,
I'm in the
hold on, Glock.
headspace of
Like,
not trying to
what,
prove
So
points
wait,
to
am
people
I
no
am I
more.
allowed to speak now?
Yeah,
what,
you got it,
what,
Yeah.
Cholo, after honestly.
yo, what do you mean by
Yeah.
that, though, Glock?
What
He
do you
Like,
mean after honestly? I
assumed
was
that
supposed to speak prior to that.
he just
my
assumed
fault,
that
Glock,
No.
my fault.
when I was
Hold on,
talking
my
about
fault, Glock.
leadership,
Obviously, he don't know protocol and dominion, Glock, because
you
he like,
good.
what do you mean after honestly he was speaking and shit? Let me let this man, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, he don't understand
Respectfully,
protocol and shit.
respectfully. Okay.
Okay,
All
now
right.
he with the respect
Cholo.
shit. So, all right, Glock.
But the conversation is really it just started from the fact of him saying I think leadership is dominance and I don't think that. So we was just going down that rabbit hole, that's all.
So, he the nigga projecting what he think he say. He think he dominant.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
guess, man.
Yo,
But
yo,
I don't think it's really nothing dominant about a
Glock.
nigga that understand how to, use his intellect, use his skills, use his capabilities, his resources to put people in positions to maximize their abilities and skills and resources and assets. I mean, shit, nigga. I think that's finesse and gangster.
Yo,
I think that
Seneca.
shit
Do you
doing that
even
shit
know what you're
without.
talking about?
Hey, but
Do
look,
you
Seneca.
doing
even know
that.
what you're
Hey,
talking
Doing.
about?
hey, hold on. Y'all gotta let him speak, man. Let him
Nah, I
speak.
mean, I'm just saying though. Just think about it though,
No,
right?
I'm talking to Seneca and Cholo. I'm saying they gotta let you land first.
Glock. I've been chilling here for a
Hey,
bit. Let me land my
Charlo, we
point.
ain't going nowhere, cuz obviously you see I'm running the queue. I got you, fam.
Yeah, so like you gotta think about it, bro. Like in a patriarchal society, to really meet a man that can practice that level of leadership, know that motherfucker resilient than a motherfucker. Cause dealing with people, nigga, you up and down, nigga, cause people up and down, they fickle than a motherfucker. Man, you dealing with a nigga like that in a patriarchal society that know how to put motherfucker in position and lead like that without having to control or be a fucking tyrant, nigga. Man, that shit damn near like God to some motherfuckers, fam. For real. Like, nigga, what? Bro, to some of these women, and bro, listen, to some of these women and real, like, adolescent kids, people that really need role model support, right? Man, that should be like God for them, bro. People that, man, you don't understand, man. Folk really need real, genuine leadership that know what they doing without having to feel like they compromising their will. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga trying to control, make you know what I'm saying? That shit a skill. That shit a elite fucking skill for real.
Appreciate that, fam. I'm working on it.
Man, we work on that shit every day, fam. But man, keep growing. I mean, everybody ain't with that shit, fam. I mean, shit, damn, man. I don't know how the fuck you get called dominant though. What you say?
Shit, it's just not leading with your ego. I don't like spotlight activities. Like I give you an example. When we hang out as a team, as a family, like I'm sociable for a minute and then I'm out the way. I'm watching everybody else, trying to make sure everybody else having a good time. If they comfortable, you need anything type shit, I'm a protector type person. So as long as my people good, I'm good. I don't need all the accolades and shit like that. Like when people come in and be like, Glock, you this, Glock, you that. Okay, appreciate that. Shouts out to the team though. Like I know I'm nothing without the team. I'm still who I am. People may still want to listen to me, but as far as what we establishing, shit, none of this would have happened without my entire team. So I feel like people should lead like that, but I know everybody's not like that. Like other people's way of leadership works as well, but I'm just true to who I am. So I'm learning like
Okay.
it's a gift and a curse. It's cool, but then at times, people might tell me, hey, you need to step up, you need to tighten up, you need to do this. And I
Yeah.
might push back on it like,
Yeah.
no, fuck that shit,
Yeah.
whatever, whatever. But as soon as I think about it and give it time, I see where they
Oh
coming from.
God, oh God, oh hey, look, but look, you know what? Look, nigga, I'm proud of you. Cause look, nigga, I'm gonna be real. The make sitting back, socializing there now, like being balanced with how you lead and how you like supervise and making sure everything is good, right? At the end of the day, bro, listen, it sound to me, right, like you seated on the throne, fam. Right to the next, like, yeah, seated on the throne, like some kingdom type shit. That's a level of dominion, bro. That's godly. That's divine, fam. The world ain't used to no shit like that. Because see, that shit gonna always make you self-reflect and grow to the capacity of your conscience. It's gonna you gonna always find a level. That's why you might give a little pushback then, but it's only because, bro, you really been producing and you've been seeing what you've been producing through being so resilient and persistent in your leadership. It's like, nigga, it's hard for shit. Where at? All right, but like like you say though, that leadership shit in you, bro. That's that divine shit. You always gonna sit back, self-reflect, look back, cause that's what happened when you seated on the throne, nigga. That's what kings do. They analyze that shit, fam, and they do what? They grow, bro. And they conquer most shit, fam. Like that, like, bro, that's some Alexander the Great type shit. That's how shit. That's otherworldly, bro. We really need more communities, platforms, outlets, and voices to really indoctrinate more men and women into that type of leadership. Bro, you know what that shit'll do with the community, fam? Man, oh my God, bro.
Hey, Glock, can I say one last thing, man? Because I got to get to my dinner, brother. And
You got it,
honestly,
kinfolk.
shout out to you, bro. Hey, real, because hey, you got to come to the land, Glock, man, so we can link up. I'm in downtown Long Beach, and it's cracking out here. But,
I'm gonna be out there next
man,
month, and I'll tell you when.
all right, for sure.
Third
Hey,
week of
tap in with me in the back
October. I mean, not
channel.
next month, but the third weekend of October. I'll be there from the
Yeah.
17th to the 20th.
All right, well, tap in with me on my back channel, man. Give you my number and all that, link up and stuff, man. But
That's a bet.
just really quick, and I hope some of the sisters will kind of hear me out. I'm sorry that Dion left, because one of the things that she said I wanted to tap in on, which is that she said that black men or something like we're afraid to commit to marriage or relationships, and I totally disagree with her. I don't know if I said it in this room, but I think I've said that before I graduated with my master's, I had proposed to a sister that turned me down for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm ready for marriage. I got 7 years until I'm 50, man. So I know what it's like to be a player. And I know what it's like to have different women, have a different rotation. That's been there, done that in college. You know
There
what I'm
go
saying?
Dion right there.
All right, for sure. I got you.
What's
Um,
up? What you
I know
saying?
I know what it's like. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying. What you saying?
Yeah, so I mean, I know what it's like. I grew the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because the only time I can handle different people is when I'm dealing with patients. But when it comes to my personal life, I'd rather give somebody my undivided attention. And that's why I wrote in the chat that one of the qualities of a real man, according to my definition, is fidelity. Fidelity meaning loyal, honorable, someone that has integrity, man. You know, that's the principles that I live by. But what bothers me, and I'm a crash land my Learjet, what bothers me when it comes to like white proximity is that even on Clubhouse, even on social media, when a white man starts speaking, black women shut the fuck up, but when a black man starts speaking, no, it's an interruption. And it leads me to believe that there is a colonial infection in our community. The mindset that, especially when a white man speaks or a Hispanic man speaks, we have to be silent. We have to be attentively listening. But then when a black man is expressing himself, oh, why you in your feelings? Why? And so that's why you get the gender war aspect of it. That's why you have the arguments back and forth because there's not enough listening to understand. There's always listening to respond. And I see it even in Cali. You know, I'm walking. I even saw it today. It was a nice young sister, bad body and everything. You know, again, what I like to do is I like to look at you, and if you look at me, how you doing, sister? And I keep it pushing. But a lot of sisters think that a dude is gonna start catcalling and start hollering. That's why I don't talk to black women. I honestly don't because if I see you with that angry ass face, I'm gonna be looking the other way. Boom. But then Maria come by. Hola, hola, how you doing? ¿Cómo estás? Oh, bien, bien. ¿Usted? Oh, bien, gracias. Tengo buen día. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. But then when a sister be like, you got that mean mug. That's why I'm like, bro. But then let that white boy that look like Point Dexter do this in the same situation. Cross paths with a sister. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I am so good, King. How you doing? It's like, yo, what about me? I try to holler at you. Nah, you just dusty. And it's like, yeah, it's almost like some of the black women on Clubhouse confirm that shit what I see in LA. And it's that just totally drives me away from wanting to get married, man. So I hope some of the sisters honestly will listen. Because I'm one of those brothers that wanted to get married and I'm just turned off by it because you fucking think that I'm just like everybody else out here. And you won't even allow me the opportunity. And I think that's the problem. And I'm gonna land there.
Question: how many
Well
black men
said,
think
brother.
like you? Hold.
I don't know what that means.
I said, how many black men think like you in regards and to want to be married? Would you say it's majority black men saying, "Hey, I want to be married. I want to have a wife. I want to have kids and a family"?
My circle, though.
Yeah,
My circle. I can't speak
yeah,
for all
Your
black
what the
people.
circle.
fuck?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, nigga, what the fuck?